The writer of Marvel's X-Men movie just said the thing out loud. The X-Men are for everybody. Lee Sung Jin, the Beef creator, reuniting with his Beef director Jack Woo helmed the Mutant reboot after Thunderbolts. Tell Deadline that he and co-writer Jonah Callow, the Bear, are starting from the one thing every version of the franchise that ever worked started from. We are thinking about these characters and what make them tick, Lee said. What parts of them feel universally relatable and leading with that first before we start thinking about plots and world stakes and all that. Universally relatable, leading with that first. Here's the full set of quote via Deadline. I grow up with X-Men and I think there's no better set of characters that kind of exemplary feeling or other feeling different from the world, Lee said. We want to continue mining from that them and it could not be more relevant today in 26. They want to go back to character first, which is the type of writing that me and Jonah do best. He continued, we are thinking about these characters and what makes them tick, what parts of them feel universally relatable, and leading with that first before we start thinking about plots and world stakes and all that. I think audiences are always hungry for a character first, Lee added. That's the thing that makes storytelling resonate, that you are able to see and identify parts of yourself in these people on the big screen. Notice what feeling othered means in that frames. It's not a demographic checkbox, it's the most universal feeling there is, that every kid who ever ate lunch alone, every adult who ever walked into a room and felt like the odd one out. That's why the theme is relevant today in 26, because it's relevant to everybody in any year. If that sounds familiar, it's because one of the men who built the franchise made the identical point days ago. As we covered, John Byrne told the New York Times the X-Men were never designed as a civil rights allegory. Xavier is FDR and Magneto is Hitler, and that the activist framing was retrofitted by fans with Stanley happy to take the credit. The real engine per Byrne and the late Roger Stern, readers saw themselves in the X-Men because the X-Men were outsider, not a lecture aimed at a small segment of the audience, a mirror anyone can look into. Now the guy writing the movie lands on the same page nearly word for word. You are able to see and identify parts of yourself in these people on a big screen. This is not theory. Marvel just ran the experiment on its own animated series. X-Men 97 Season 2 stripped out the Season 1 agenda messaging, the latest sign of Marvel's retreat from its message first era, and told a universal story. Is instead the the results are 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, a 10 by 10 3-episode premiere, and a 10 by 10 apocalypse episode that plays like a gut punch instead of a lecture. Critics themselves called it less preachy for everybody. Characters first was what happened, and Lee's they want to go back to character first line slots right next to Robert RDJ selling Avengers Doomsday as the antidote to everything since Endgame, which is its own admission. Marvel knows that knows what stopped working. The people building the next era keep saying so, and this fits with Disney's new approach, according to our insiders, with mutants positioned as the center of gravity heading into Avengers Doomsday. movie is the flagship of the rebuild. Wilhelm, the reboot after Thunderbolts, has been on the industry's radar with breakout star Inde Neverette. Nothing she already met X-Men director Jack. The comics figured this out 60 years ago, so X-Men 97 just proved it again on screen, and now the movie own writer is saying it. The X-Men work when they are for everybody. For all the casting rumors, check out our X-Men reboot guide.